Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to another mixed media tutorial with me, Lisa Taggart. Also welcome to spring. I'm calling this one Gratitude, and I wanted to do a spring picture and also one that was suitable for Easter. So if you're interested in all of that, let's first of all look at the materials. To begin, we're using our hot press watercolour card. And this week I've been sent a new paint set to test and do a review of, so lots of lovely colours, as you'll see shortly. We'll be putting it through its paces, very much so. We've got metallics, ordinary and fluorescent. Also we've got VersaFine Clair in Pinecone and Twilight. We've also got our Pit Pastel, Faber-Castell pencils, a couple of yellows, a couple of purples, we've got peachy tones, also a couple of greens, a dark one, and I think a white as well, and they're pastel pencils. I've got my Stabilo all black pencil for a few darker details, white and yellow gel pen from Signal, and also the Sparkle in orange, a couple of Poscas in pink and blue. In terms of tools, we've got our masking fluid and a small brush. We've got this all-rounder size 10 brush, which is a good basic one with a little point, which is also good for detail. Also we've got the stencil for drawing in the sun. Now the stamps, we've got Hobbit Home Large, Tree Den, Tree Stem, Forest Hares and Wild Hare Set Small, and Bluebells. And if you want to convert all of those into something that looks a little like this, just keep on watching. Now here's the watercolour set from Lightwish, a company who basically wants to offer high quality art supplies at affordable prices. We've got the normal set of colours down this side, then we've got metallic and fluorescent colours. We've got this little water brush and a sponge along with it as well. Now the colours aren't named, but they are very beautiful and very bright, just on my street. We're testing it on my normal hot press watercolour card, and we're going to do I'm going to do some swatches. I'll not take you through all of them, but basically the colours seem nice. They seem to have a decent opacity and also translucence as well. So starting off with the yellow, no point in doing the white, and basically these will be useful to me, this little swash. I always do this with new paints and sometimes paint pens as well, so that I can choose colours more effectively in my pictures and I know what I'm looking for, and I'll just follow the lines. So far the colours are nice and bright, and it seemed decent enough so far. So there we are, they're all done, and that's all the normal watercolour colours, nice and bright and a good range of colour there. And these are the metallic ones and also the beautiful fluorescents. Now I imagine these would be much more effective on black card, but as I don't use black card, I'm just doing my normal watercolour. So there you are, just to give you an idea what we've got. To begin the project, we've got 7 by 8 inches, and I've drawn out a basic landscape and a sun, and if you want to take a screenshot of that and copy it, you're welcome to. Now the masking fluid is dry, and I wanted to point out that I added some dappled dots and dashes here and there with my brush, and also some circles for white flowers. Nothing too fancy, just very roughly, and so we'll use them as leaves later on, and flowers, as I say. So I've got my water and my kitchen towel to dab all the extra paint, etc. And let's test the watercolours, put them through their paces and see what they've got to offer. I should explain as well, this is not paid promotion. I'm not being paid to give a review of these paints. They have been sent to me free of charge, just so that I can use them and tell you all what I think. after all of that was dry, I've painted in some, just by hand, some lines in the background to indicate some trees with blue, greys, brown and a mossy green colour. And I'm now removing the masking fluid. You'll see also that I built up the colours of the path again, and just to test how the watercolours built up after the dry layer. So the path is a little bit darker in its tone, and I think it worked out quite well. So there you are. It's amazing what you can do with a couple of gel pens and Posca pens when you have the basic colours in place. I put some grass in with the yellow little strokes here and there, also some little yellow dots. I've used my white to finish off the daisies and add more little white dots here and there as well. And I've finished colouring in the bluebells with pink and blue. Added some dark centres to the red flowers and some yellow centres to the orange flowers, and there you have it. So in terms of the paints, I think they've worked quite well. I think they're particularly good for mixed media, where you can combine them with the pastel pencils as well. So I think they've got nice bright colours and have created quite a nice little picture. And I'm sure with further use they'd become a little bit creamier and a little bit more easy to mix, etc. So I think I'd recommend them for mixed media if you're interested. If you enjoyed the video or you learnt something today, please consider subscribing. It's free. Also like the video, very important. Leave a comment, share, all of that stuff. If you want my shop links and the links for today's paints, you'll see below on the More button. This piece is for sale as usual, but until next time, take very good care of yourselves, and above all, get creating, be brave and enjoy the adventure.